Welcome to the Wakem universe, where fan theories come to life, hidden details get uncovered, and your favorite worlds get even more exciting. Let's dive in. When White Vision flew off at the end of WandaVision, he left with all the memories of the original Vision, but none of the emotional weight. No love for Wanda, no personal attachments, just data, pure, unfiltered memory. And that's exactly why he may become one of the most fascinating forces in the MCU moving forward. Here's the theory. White Vision isn't just wandering aimlessly, he's working on something calculated, something precise. He's building a new kind of Avengers team, a team that doesn't fall victim to the same emotional chaos that tore the original Avengers apart. A team based on logic, strategy, and long-term protection of the planet. I'm talking about the West Coast Avengers, not a government-funded group, not a reunion of old legends, but a fresh lineup of heroes chosen specifically because of what they offer. Not just physically, but philosophically. And Vision is the architect. Let's look at who he might be recruiting. Wonder Man feels like an obvious first pick. In the comics, Wonder Man's brain patterns were literally the template for Vision's personality. So if White Vision is trying to understand himself, to find balance between memory and logic, bringing in Wonder Man is like building a mirror, one that talks back. Then there's Moon Knight. Yeah, he's chaotic, but from Vision's perspective, Mark Spector might be a case study in controlled instability, a warrior of multiple minds who still manages to fight for justice. That's valuable. That's layered. Kate Bishop brings something totally different, moral clarity and tactical skill without the legacy baggage. She's young, precise, emotionally grounded. She could serve as the team's conscience, or at least its anchor. And if Clint Barton's stepping back, Kate's ready to take the shot. Ant-Man and the Wasp offer versatility. They've faced multiversal threats, navigated quantum chaos, and still managed to think outside the box. Vision doesn't just need muscle. He needs thinkers, strategists, operatives who can solve impossible problems in unconventional ways. Scott and Hope check all those boxes. Then we've got Ironheart. Riri Williams is building next-gen armor, and she's not trying to be Tony Stark. She's trying to go beyond him. Vision might see that ambition and recognize it as essential to progress. She's young, smart, adaptable, and unburdened by emotional ties to the old Avengers. She's the future of heroism by design. All of this points to a slow build happening behind the scenes, and it's probably going to take center stage in Vision Quest. That show might not just be a journey of self-discovery, it could be the soft launch of the West Coast Avengers, a calculated gathering of minds, powers, and perspectives to forge a new kind of team. But with that comes friction. The young Avengers are forming, heroes full of heart and legacy, and the old guard, Sam Wilson, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, they're still out there, operating on instincts and emotions. So what happens when White Vision's team, cold and calculated, starts operating independently? What happens when they make decisions based not on feelings, but on cold probability? That's where the conflict brews. Because this isn't just about forming a new team, it's about redefining what it means to be a hero. In a post-Doom world, in a timeline splintering at the seams, maybe what Earth needs isn't another emotional leader. Maybe it needs someone who's already died, already let go of attachments, and now sees the bigger picture with perfect clarity. Maybe it needs Vision, not as he was, but as he's becoming. Thanks for tuning in to the Wakem universe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, peace.